from Portland, Oregon for a Western Conference contest with the Trailblazers. Only one game away from San Antonio here. The Spurs will be back home for the next one. Now fully recuperated from his injury, Tim Duncan is back in the mix.
Evan, you know, injuries can really be tough. The pain, the rehab, the monotony, not being able to help your team out on the court, all of that weighs on you. I'm sure he's excited and relieved to be back in uniform.
Oh, no question, Clark. He's been working so hard to get to this point. And when you get injured and you have to sit out for a while, it just really makes you appreciate getting back onto the court.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Leonard and Duncan are the fair at 4. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. And it's Bogut in at the 5 down low. Parker against Lillard. Parker passes to Ginobili. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out in most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Dishes to Ginobili. That one goes. Count it. Ginobili's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
Hammer time!
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Ginobili's got 6 points.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Here's Leonard. Here's Parker. Back to Ginobili. Out to Duncan. From the arc. Ginobili again from deep. 9 points in the game so far.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Oladipo dishes to Lillard. The tray. Can't get it to go. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Parker against Lillard. Parker passes to Leonard. Parker kicks to Duncan. Clock at 6. It's Parker with the drive. That's good.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he could really get rolling.
Ginobili against Oladipo. Parker. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Parker's shot is off. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Barkley with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. And Damian Lillard with the jam. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Duncan right side. Shoots from 12. That falls. Nice feed that time from Manu Ginobili.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Barkley dishes to Kid Gilchrist, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. Damian Lillard is second.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and deliver the offense in addition to running the offense. What a star-studded bunch of players.
Yeah, I agree with you. The thing that to me makes these guys special, Steve, is that they can do so many things to enable and help their offense. And not all point guards in the league have the unique combination of skills to produce that these guys do. And they've done it on a night-in, night-out basis. And I've marveled at their consistency as well.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Howard's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. McCollum comes in for Oladipo. And Max subbed in for Damian Lillard. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them. You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
1:33 left to play here in the first. And Mack kicks to Howard. The three. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Spurs leading by 5. And here's Mills. 9 points last game out. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball on the open floor.
Here's the screen. Joseph, the pass to Split. Shoots the three. Diaw can't hit.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Barkley. The rebound by Anderson. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Barton is checked in. Mack dishes to Howard. The pass to Barton. It's Howard with the drive.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And the free throws for him this year, he's making them at about a rate of 77%.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Spurs have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Mills with it. Right now averaging 11 points a game. And Diaw gets it to go. The assist by Mills. Diaw's got his first points of the game. Barton kicks to Mack. Howard with a clean look. Portland again missing. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Spurs lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, Clark and Steve. What have they been doing or not doing?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Nerlens Noel, Damian Lillard out there with Will Barton. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and it's Howard in at the power forward position.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now. And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Good on the shot.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Spurs leading by 6. Now here's Joseph. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Mills kicks to Joseph. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Trailblazers. In this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Well, we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two teams last year. That was fun to watch.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And they match up really well.
Kevin, they really do. Sometimes it comes down to the X factor when these two teams play. And really, it could go either way. They're that evenly matched.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
This season has not been kind to them at the free throw line, guys. They're only making about 71%.
Guys, strictly in terms of their percentage, their free throw shooting has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Spurs also changing it up. Andrew Bogut checked in for Splitter. Duncan comes in for Boris Diaw. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Parker drives in. And it's Portland with the rebound. Kid Gilchrist has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Howard with it. Leonard picks him up. Kid Gilchrist the pass to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Oladipo for 3. And it's Oladipo again missing.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Lillard. And he slams it one-handed. Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too. And that's his forte. Finding that angle and then aggressively attacking the rim.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. And San Antonio also making a switch. Ginobili's checked in. And McCollum the bucket on the assist from Kid Gilchrist. McCollum's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And this gives us a chance to check out some league leaders, the top passing big men since we've entered the season's 2nd half. You take a look at Diaw, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And, of course, Nerlens Noel. He's in that same group.
Well, it takes tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of that low post area.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, these fellas play in the high traffic area on the court, so the passing lanes for them are a lot tighter than they are out on the perimeter. Not nearly as much room.
Spurs leading by 4. Duncan right side. Parker outside. Back to Ginobili. Ginobili right side. Duncan with it. And it's Howard picking him up. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Howard dishes to Oladipo for 3. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Howard against Ginobili, and Oladipo kicks to McCollum. Sinks the triple. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Parker outside. Ginobili with the 3. Can't get it to go. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Howard drives in. Great D that time from Leonard.
I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Barkley, he's checked in for Portland. Shelvin Mack comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Anderson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Barkley the pass to Mack. 1:36 left to play in the first half. And that one's good.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
The Spurs have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Parker outside. And here's Anderson from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Anderson's got 5.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this. There's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Parker sets the screen for Duncan. And Ginobili, here we go. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And McCollum throws it down hard.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
No good from Ginobili.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. 9 seconds left to play here in the half. Lillard outside. That will count. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. It's the Trailblazers up 2. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Tony Parker. And Tony, a lot of tough play out there in that first half. How would you describe this game so far?
A lot of intensity, very physical. We're playing pretty well, but I'm not very happy the way we finished the first half. We had a good lead, and they came back on us, so in the second half, we have to do it again.
Tony, thank you so much. Kevin, a guy who's never satisfied.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the... Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
The Spurs have not defended well against Oladipo.
He's got 11 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Bogut out there with Duncan, and it's Parker in at the guard position. Three-pointer, Lillard, and he gets it to go. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Parker against Lillard. And Parker, here we go. And he gets the bucket.
That's his brand of basketball, and he plays it as well as anyone. And as we get into crunch time, they need him at his best.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Parker kicks to Bogut. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Ginobili attacking, and the Spurs scoring again.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Portland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Parker, and it's San Antonio with another. Trailblazers trail by 3. Three-pointer, Lillard. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. The 3. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3. Lillard's got 15.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain it.
Howard's checked in for Victor Oladipo. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He told them he wouldn't accept them settling for outside shots and said we can get to the rim if we attack the basket, and that's what we're going to do. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
Yeah, plain and simple, they do not take bad shots. They really share the ball. They get great player and ball movement, and that's why they shoot the percentage that they do.
No good from Bogut.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
No good from Howard. The Spurs have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Leonard attacking. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim. They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Buck. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from them.
Pass to Bogut. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim. A smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
McCollum's checked in for Portland. Shelvin Mack comes in for Damian Lillard. The Spurs also changing it up. Splitter's checked in for Duncan. Joseph comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Parker. Leonard, no luck.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
McCollum dishes to Kid Gilchrist. It's Howard with the drive. The shot will not go. Nice D from Bogut. The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And Joseph kicks to Mills. Misses the 3. Portland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. It's tipped. Stolen by Joseph. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
That really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
Here's Joseph. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bogut the pass to Mills. 6 to shoot. This one for 3, and he gets the bucket. Mills has got 8 points.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
And Portland making a change here. Barton is checked in. Then for the Spurs. Diaw comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Anderson in for Kawhi Leonard. Deflects the pass. Diaw with the steal. And there's the feed to Joseph. The kick out to Anderson. Barton with the rebound.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Barkley dishes to Mack. Passes to McCollum. Portland again missing.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
They set the screen. Pass to Mills. Fires from deep. Shot is blocked. Here's Barton, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Joseph, that's good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Howard with a screen on Anderson. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 15.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
And that one's good. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it, Mark.
Yeah, me too.
Man, this has been great, guys. And the fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading.
The playoff push is on. John Wall and the Washington Wizards go up against Paul George and the Indiana Pacers. It's the NBA next Tuesday night.
Portland trailing here. We've got Damian Lillard. He's out there with Victor Oladipo. Nerlens Noel is out there with Will Barton. And it's Howard in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
That's not the way for a team to get back into a game by giving up easy shots like that. It has to start at the defensive end.
Parker drives in. That's good. Parker's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. Lillard left side. Again the miss by Lillard. The Spurs shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Oladipo, good.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Kid Gilchrist is checked in for Portland. Andrew Bogut checked in for San Antonio. Leonard comes in for Corey Joseph. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Ginobili. Here's Duncan. Portland grabs the miss. Kid Gilchrist has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lillard attacking. Howard kicks to Lillard. Noel sets a screen for Lillard. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Lillard's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D. We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Howard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
Lillard against Parker. Fires from the line, and he gets it to go. Parker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, bad timing. Now is not the time to be giving him that shot.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Barkley's checked in. Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Lillard outside. There's a good screen. He kicks it to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. From deep three-point range, and the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Trailblazers. Spurs trail by 5. Parker up top, covered by Lillard. Parker passes to Duncan. Wide open, and it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Crucial basket there. As long as they've got that mismatch there, big versus small, they should continue to exploit it.
And they will, Steve. You can be sure of that.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Lillard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Lillard has been playing really well. He's got 26 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of 3-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 9. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
They've stepped up their 3-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
He dishes it to Barkley. Back to Lillard. Kicks to Oladipo. He feeds it to Barkley. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Gets the first, that will push the lead to double digits.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
Parker dishes to Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 13 points for Leonard.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Parker kicks to Leonard. Back to Parker. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it's not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Tremendous output from Parker. He's got 21 points and 5 assists.
We are seeing him at his very best today. So much fun to watch.
And you know when he's at his best, it's amazing the things he can do.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard attacking.
Tore it down that time.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one. He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Lillard. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 5 to shoot. And Lillard gets double teamed. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they've played.
It's Parker outside. The shot misses. And so it's Portland winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.